Hey guys, Clone Guy here, and today I have for you two replays. The first one is kind of just for that little bit of satisfaction. You know, you're driving to work today, you get to work, you're on break, and you're like, man, I'm here at work. I need to go watch something. So you go and you watch some Clone Guys videos. And this is what you get to see. You get to see some instant karma today, featuring myself and the WZ132, and a bat chat by the name of Papa Firefly. Unfortunately, this was not the first incident. The last time he and I were in a game together, just a few days ago, he was doing the same exact thing. But he kind of made it seem more accidental. And so I didn't really think much of it. I didn't report him or anything like that. And then this game happened. And I recognized his name immediately. And I knew, well, I guess he wasn't faking it. Because this was definitely on purpose. Here he comes. There he is. Boom. And he's pushing, and he's pushing, and he's pushing. But we do manage to get away, kind of. He kind of pulls off, you know, like, oh, I wasn't doing anything. That was just an accident. Oh, he says affirmative. I'm going to record that. That's what I do. I record things. So now we've got that. So, okay, son. Okay. Like, I recognize your name. I know who you are. But he is not done yet. He's just getting warmed up. He'll be back, and he'll be chasing us. He takes a little bit of a slower route as he chases us. And I'm just playing. I'm one of 2 tier 8s, I think, in this game. I think it was. And so I'm already like, okay, there's a few more 8s. So I'm a little bit afraid. So I'm going down here. I bounce. I'm trying to stay away from him because I saw him on my mini-map coming up from behind me. And yes, he is chasing. He's just trying to figure out how to get down that cliff without hurting himself. And he's going to take a little while doing it. I checked the replay. And yeah, he is gunning straight for me. He's just trying to figure out exactly how he's going to get down that cliff. He figures it out. Now he's down the cliff. And he's still coming this way. There's a tank behind us, an IS-7, and this guy, he gets stuck on one of these little, like, kind of rice patties. They're not really rice patties. I guess they kind of are. Kind of these, like, rice patties. He gets stuck on one of them, but he's still chasing. Don't you worry. Here he comes, and now he's coming, but we're going to avoid him. We drop down here. We survive the fall. There he is! Still chasing us. And if you saw his perspective, you'd see he was trying to do it, but it's not done yet. Boom! One-shotted by the Death Star. Straight to the back of the tank, full 1800 damage, and a little bit of a awesome ninja maneuver right there. I just had to show that because I was feeling hyped after that, and we'll just fast forward the rest of this so you just see what happens, because I'm sure some of you are curious. So how did that game go? Well, how do you think it went? We had a top tier medium tank doing nothing and then kill himself. So yeah, there's that. Loading the premium rounds now, going after some of these guys, and we get some good shots in here, but unfortunately it's not enough. They're already winning 6-3, 7-3. T10 is a one-shot. We're going to wait to go into tech before we make the play. Now we're making the play. Put a shell into, I don't know who we just hit, but we hit him on the move. I think it was the E3. Now we're shooting the E5, or the 5A. He goes down, but then we run straight into this 5100, who had it out for us. He shot us earlier that game, and then he finishes us off right there. Now some of you may be saying that didn't seem like a bully move, but this was the second game in a row he had done that. I doubt it was, you know, an accident 2 times in a row. But, you know, maybe he's just a lover of the content. Now we're moving on to the Type 5 Heavy, and we are in a ranked battle. Ranked battles occurred this weekend. I didn't really participate in them. I played an hour on Friday, and then I think I played 4 games on Saturday. I kind of was just playing them for some credits so I could buy the WZ120, which I got. I bought the WZ120. And yeah, I was using these games to grind the credits. And I kind of wish I dedicated 5 hours of my life, just kidding, to playing ranked, because I think I only lost 4 games. I made it all the way up to the gold league, and we were doing really, really well. And I think 2 of the games I had lost, I scored top. So I think I only lost 200 points the entire time playing. So it's pretty good. Now you'll notice Catnip was on the other team. He and I were memeing. We were just like, yo, let's queue up at the same time. Press A at the same time in Type 5 Heavies. Like, yeah, dude. And I was really hoping I would fight him on the bridge, because he was like, yo, if we're going to play Type 5s, we got to play them really, really dumb. And that's what we're doing here. I decided to go bridge with the Type 5 Heavy because it's such a stupid tank that can do whatever it wants. And that's what's going to happen here. Unfortunately, he didn't go this way. And I was yelling at him like, why aren't you going this way? And he's like, what do you mean? Why aren't you going this way? Was his response. So, you know, that's just how it works. We went the wrong ways. We wanted to kill each other. Just summatory style. I was kind of hoping to push him off the bridge, or he could push me off the bridge, but, you know, he's not here, so whatever. I guess we're going to have to win the game the old-fashioned way. And that's with HE, because that's what this tank does. Looking for this Pat, and he's not there. I'm wary of my surroundings. I have a feeling, like, not many people are spotted on the other side. I keep thinking somebody's going to be coming up beneath me. Is there going to be someone below me? I'm looking to my left, looking at my small minimap, realizing only 3 guys are spotted on the other flank. Could somebody be below me? Could there be? And I'm turning. I thought I saw a tree fall earlier that was headed in the other direction where the Patton was, so I think he fell back. So I'm going to take a look down here. Is there anyone down here? We get spotted. Maybe it was the Patton. Or perhaps somebody caught our drive wheel and we're looking that way again. Nope, nothing. We're not getting shot in the back, so that tells me that I was right about the Patton moving on with the tree falling. He did run away. He didn't want to find us. There we go. Aha. There are people down there. He puts a shell into us on the move. But watch this. Boom! 1,178 damage. Is that what I saw? Something like that. Ooh, that's a big hit into the FV215B with our HE. Now, this is actually the first time I was using a derp gun. I'd never used a derp gun on this before. I always used the 14 centimeter because I really enjoyed it. I really did. Can we put a shell in? No, we can't. We missed, unfortunately. There, we hit the roof. But as you can see, both these guys are shooting premium rounds. They both penned me so far. But this game is kind of just going to be a slugfest, back and forth. It's a pretty entertaining one, I feel, in my opinion. Heat shell from the E100 flies over. Now, this E100, I don't know if he's just a bad aim or RNG just hated him. Because it didn't seem to me like he was aiming poorly. And yet, most of his shells just went gosh knows where. He fires a heat shell into our side. We're going to be angling really hard for him just because he's shooting heat. We want him to shoot our spaced armor. But here's the FV215B. He's got to be the first one to go. He's got the better rate of fire. He's got the more accurate gun. He's also shooting the premium rounds. Put a shell in. 392 damage there. That's just derp guns in a nutshell. You just point and you shoot. And you do damage. Simple as that. Of course, you could aim for weaker parts of the armor. Like, we could aim for his turret roof. That'll splash a little bit harder. We can aim for his engine deck. That'll splash a little bit harder. As you can see, that's where we're aiming now, is the turret roof. Boom, there we go. 441, but we are unable to kill him. E100 bounces off of our tracks. And now this guy's a one-shot. Will he get another shell into us before? Yes, he does get another shell. We're at 930. Now we are a potential high-roll one-shot for the E100, so we got to keep that in mind. But there we go. Can we finish this guy off? Come on, gun. All you need to do is shoot straight. There's the shot. Fired off. Boom. 26 damage into the FV215B. He goes down. He is dead. And now we have to fight this E100. And this is going to be a challenge, considering he only needs to penetrate us twice. Potentially once with a high roll. And we have HE. There's no way we can pen him, so we're going to aim for his turret cheek to hopefully splash his engine deck. And we hit him for 339. And we also damaged his optics. Unfortunately, they're only orange. And that's going to come into play. Our optics this game, and I'll explain to you why later. But here we go. Gonna put another shell. I notice his optics are damaged, so I'm hoping, can I break his optics? Yes, we do. We break his optics there. Down goes optics, and so now because of that, I have eagle eye. I know they're broken, and I know I'm gonna go undetected here in just a minute, and I'll be gone from his view range, and that's gonna really help. But unfortunately, they get fixed immediately. I kind of wish optics, when you broke them, they would stay broken a little bit longer. But this is an advantage I now have. We get a critical hit, but it didn't tell us what, so that tells me we killed his gunner, because I think his gunner's on the left side. Perhaps his loader. But someone in his crew is dead. And now I'm pulling back. I just want to see if I can outspot this guy if I go further back. Like, what kind of view range does this guy have? We're aiming at the same spot. We're going to hopefully break his optics. No, we do not. We hit the ground in front of him instead. And this is kind of just like an experiment almost. Like, what can I do with these HE shells? Our team is winning by 1. And, its catnip is great on the other flank. And he is also having an adventure over there. He got our E100 on our team, on my team. Unfortunately, he is stock. And he's shooting standard rounds and could do nothing to catnip. It was great. However, there is a Progetto 65 who, unfortunately, does catch the flank. There we go. We get hit in the ammo rack. We're going to fix that. Boom, we fixed that. Boom. And we're going to hide behind this. And this tree is actually going to provide us, this fallen tree is actually going to provide us with invisible cover. I know, it's pretty crazy. But he got the guy down to, I think, 60 hit points. He failed to penetrate his side, he said. And he was super upset because it could have come down to a 1 versus 1, he was saying. And he really, really wanted that because he could have taken the E100 easy. But in all honesty, the way this game is going to go, had he killed the Progetto and then killed the E100, it would have been a 2 versus 1 versus me. So there's that. But there's the E100. Do you see we disappear? We poke out and we spot him. And it's not until we back up a little too far that he spots us. We snap a shot off. We put another shell in. We get another critical hit because we break his gun. And he's out of repair kits. As you can see, it looks like he had a large repair kit because he did fix his optics. And now I'm sitting here thinking to myself, is this worth the risk? Who's going to reload first? Is it going to be him or is it going to be me? And I'm like, it's probably going to be him. And I changed my mind last second because he was going to be loaded. And even though he's got a broken gun, this is not a risk I'm willing to take. This is going to come down to the wire this game. I can already tell. E100 finishes off. Catnip is great. Catnip is great. Took a couple shells to the side. He presented his rear armor to the E100 to try to block the Progetto. And that, unfortunately, is what got him killed. Was the fact that the Progetto got to his flank and made him turn. The E100 with the stock 128 firing AP was able to penetrate his rear after getting clipped by the Progetto. Had he not left the Progetto on such low amounts of hit points, there he is, there's the Progetto now. Had he full penned the Progetto, which I feel like he should have from the side, he must hit some kind of space armor at the tracks. He never would have had to turn his armor towards the E100, and he would still be alive right now. And he said he would be alive with about 380 hit points left. 380 hit points, which means I could potentially splash him to kill him. So it would have been a shoot first scenario, and we would have been in a one-on-one. Who's going to shoot first? And that would have been fun. I love those kind of engagements. It's just like, okay, who's going to think harder? Who's going to think less? Who's going to overthink? Who's going to underthink? You know, I love those situations. Your heart gets pounding. It's racing. Obviously, that's why it's pounding. Duh. And it's like, alright, where do I need to go? Where's he going to be? But, unfortunately, that's not the case here. It's just this E100, and we're racing for the kill because I really want to kill this guy. It's like, come on, I spent all my time fighting this guy. I want to kill him. Our E100 is doing nothing to their E100. Their E100 is firing heat, however, and he does have the bigger gun, meaning he's going to actually be able to do some things to our own E100. He rolls for 667, rolls a bit low, and leaves him, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for the enemy E100, a one-shot. But we fire a shell off, and we finish him off, picking up our second kill, and 5,100 damage in the Type 5 Heavy, going bridge during ranked battles. Going bridge. People tell you, don't go bridge. And I decided, I'm in a Type 5 Heavy. You can't tell me what to do. I'm going to go bridge, and I'm going to win the game there. And we did. This was my first ranked battle, 143,000 credits, which is exactly what I wanted. I needed money. All I want is money, and we did it. We have the WZ-120 now, and it's literally a worse Type 59, but one tier higher. And I need 45,000 experience just to get the first package, which will upgrade my penetration by 3. And you might look at it and be like, clone it, upgrade your penetration by 8. Oh, no, I'm shooting nothing but premium rounds while I'm playing the stock Type 59. Oh, sorry, I meant stock WZ-120, not Type 59. Derp. Oh, wait, it is pretty much Type 59, just with worse gun handling, worse gun depression, worse mobility, you know, just stuff like that. Anyway, that's the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. How was your ranked experience, guys? Like I said, I didn't fret because I didn't really go for anything in rank. But let me know in the comments below and how far you got. And if it was a pain. And I'll see you guys all later. Take care, everyone. And peace out.